What's going on, guys? You all are warmly welcome to my channel. I am John James and welcome to my channel, Project James. And hello guys, if this is your first time, hey, do well to leave a like and do well to subscribe to my channel. Now in this video we're going to be talking about some do's and don'ts for your mobile device, for your iPhone, for your Android. Please avoid these things. They can either ruin your device, damage them, or cause one problem, one fault or the other. So please, I will advise you guys, stay tight, stay tuned. You are gonna enjoy this video. Let's get straight to the video, guys. So the first thing I'm going to talk about in this video is the charger. Now I'm going to tell us, avoid buying cheap chargers. Now, out of experience, I have really experienced buying a cheap charger, and that was the worst charger I've ever used. To be sincere with you, to be very sincere with you guys, that was the worst charger I've ever used. Not just that the charger spoiled within 2 days of me buying it online, actually less than $1, but the charger as well damaged my phone's charging port. That was when I was still using a Type-C, a micro USB charging port, not a Type-C. So it damaged my phone's charging port with what the guy who took it to repair, he said it burned some things in the charging port, the circuit, the charging port circuit, and also the charger got damaged, and that's the worst charger I've ever used. So I advise you guys, I'll advise everyone out there who want to buy a charger for his or her phone not to go for a cheap charger. You know, cheaper things give you a less quality, they give you less service compared to, let's say, the more costly ones. So it's better you go for a costly charger that will last you for long and as well preserve your phone than to go for a cheap charger that will damage your phone. So guys, whenever you want to buy a charger for your phone, both a cable and a charging brick, I will advise you not to go for the cheaper ones. That is it for this point. Let's go to keep your phone in an environment with high temperature. Now, high temperature can as well lead to a lot of problems for your device. But keeping it under the sun, some people will be like, will it actually cause a problem? Maybe your phone mistakenly falls into water, and you think keeping it under the sun can actually help you resolve a lot of issues. It can, but it can as well cause its own problem. Keeping your device under an environment with high temperature can lead to, number one, battery leaks and your battery catching fire. We have heard of many, this rarely happens, but we've heard of a lot of places, a lot of, let's say, scenarios where it happened. A phone catches fire because of high temperature in the environment. Now this can as well damage your touchpad. It can prevent your touchpad from working the way it should. Excuse me. It can as well reduce your battery charge. It can discharge your battery. You can charge your battery up to 100%, and because you left it in an environment with high temperature, you will come back to meet it at 70%, at 50%, or even less than that. And you'll be like, your battery is having issues, your phone is having issues. No, it's actually because you left your phone in an environment with high temperature. Another thing is that it can as well lead to complete shutdown. It can as well lead to complete shutdown, and when this happens, it may take a lot of time, it may take a lot of efforts to restart the phone, to on the phone back. So please avoid keeping your phone in an environment with high temperature. Don't keep your phone under the sun. Sometimes when you're entering your kitchen where it may be hot, avoid taking your phone into the kitchen with you. You can just keep it in a place. To lead us to our next point, which is avoid bulky. Avoid bulky phone covers. Now this is a very light phone cover I'm using to cover my phone. A very light phone cover. Now I've seen a lot of people who have made their phone so heavy, like their phone cover is ×2, like double of the weight of the phone, yet they don't care because it's so fanciful. A lot of ladies do this, and some guys as well do this to make their phone rugged. We have rugged phones, make their phone so strong, stiff, and the rest of them. Now, protecting your phone, that's good, but adding bulky phone covers to your phone, that's very bad, because it can actually lead to these heat issues I'm talking about. You know, the phone is made up of both glass, plastic, and metal materials which can absorb heat, and these materials as well, for them to be able to cool down when they are hot, when they absorb heat from environment or from the phone as well, they'll need a material, not something so thick. They'll need a light material for that heat to be able to leave easily. And using a bulky phone cover, you actually know what it will cause. It will, let's say, hold that heat back, and as well leading to the problems I talked about in the previous points I made. So avoid using bulky phone covers. It can lead to a lot of issues. Another point is, be careful with your phone. Be careful with how you handle your phone. Now, at times, your phone, you may be walking, your phone may fall from your purse. Your phone may even fall from your pocket. You're trying to put it in your pocket, it may fall down, and you'll be like, nothing happened because your screen is not cracked or your glass is not broken or whatever. But I assure you that it surely is causing a damage. It is surely causing a damage in your phone internally. When your phone take those impacts, it does not just absorb the impacts and just release them or leave them for no reason. There is no shock absorber in the phone, inside of the phone. So that's the reason to have let's say a good protective cover, but not a thick one, not the type that will cause a phone to heat up a lot. But allowing your phone to drop a lot can cause internal issues. There may be some circuits, some things, some metals, some parts of your phone that may break out from the inside, or some nuts that may break out from the inside as a result of the impact it has been taking. You know, this happens gradually, and before you know what's happening, your phone develops issues as a result of one thing or the other that is no longer connected. So you have to avoid smashing your phone. You have to avoid your phone taking impacts from hits on the floor or from one thing or the other. Please handle your phone with care. So guys, even when I talked about being careful with high temperatures, keeping your phone in environments with high temperatures, you should as well avoid keeping your phone with environments with very low temperatures. Now, this can actually, that's environment with maybe high freezing point or something like that. It can actually damage your battery. Now, this can damage your battery. This is one thing I'm sure of that can damage your battery. It can cause swelling of the battery, and you know, when that happens, the battery becomes weak. Number one, the phone becomes pregnant. That it looks kind of pregnant. The phone swells up, and you have no other option. You have no other option than to change the battery. And you know that some of our phones, the battery are very costly. So to avoid doing that, please don't store your phone in a refrigerator. Yeah, my phone is too hot, I want to store it. Don't store your phone in a refrigerator. Avoid keeping your phone in a cold vehicle. Sometimes, if you are in the type that live in an environment where there is snow, you may forget your phone inside your car, and it may be covered with snow. It may lead to issues that may damage your battery, therefore reducing the lifespan of your battery. So I'll advise you to avoid storing your phone in an environment with very low temperatures.